So we're looking at the break-even revision. We're on exercise 3 worked answers and we're on activity 2. We're using the formula not to work out the break-even point, but to try and find other factors. So I think this is quite difficult. Stop the video while you can, work out the answers along with it if you haven't managed to do it yourself. The first question says that a business breaks even if they sell 150 units. It has a sales price of £20 and a variable cost of 16. We need to work out the fixed costs. First step, stick it in the break-even formula. So we have the break-even point of 150 equals, we don't know, divided by 20 minus 16. Simplify anything you can. So 150 equals something divided by 4. We know from our maths lessons, we times both sides by 4. We'll just get rid of the 4 here. So that is 150 times 4 equals 600. The fixed costs will be 600. Stick it in the formula to make sure you got it right at the end. So 600 divided by 20 minus 16, 4 equals 150. Well done if you got that right. Right, the second question is a bit trickier, I think, this one. The business breaks even when it sells 4,000 units. It has a sales price of 100 and fixed costs of 100,000, and we need to work out their variable costs. So start off, stick in the formula. 4,000 divided equals 100,000 divided by 100 minus something. So what we will do is, first of all, simplify it and try and isolate that question mark by taking the 100,000 and dividing both sides pretty much by 4,000. So 100,000 divided by 4,000 equals 100 minus something. So 100,000 divided by 4,000 is 25. So 25 equals 100 minus something. So the minus something equals 75. The variable cost is 75. Have a go at sticking that in the formula if you want to double check you've got it right. So the very last one. We've got a business that breaks even at 250 units. We've got a variable cost of 4 and a fixed cost of 1,200. What is the sales price? So stick it in the formula. So we've got 250 equals 1,200 divided by something minus 4. So once again, we do 1,200 and we divide it by 250 to give us 4.8. So what we're looking for is something minus 4 equals 4.8. So the sales price is £8.80. £8.80 minus 4 equals 4.8. Stick it in the formula just to double check. 1,200 divided by 880 minus 4 equals 250. These are the hardest mathematical questions you're going to get in any test. If you're struggling with them, don't worry, most people find them really tricky. If you can do them, really well done. As usual, it's practice that makes you good at these things.